And a blessed Memorial Day weekend to you all. Especially blessed for me in that today, just a couple of hours ago, my daughters Grace and Hope graduated from high school. It was a joy and a pleasure to be with them on this terrific and momentous occasion as they move from one chapter of their life to the next. Tomorrow, Sunday, Memorial Day Sunday, we will have the great honor and pleasure of the Reverend Dr. Jan Fuller as our preacher and celebrant. I will be with you as host and officiant of the early portion of the service, and then we'll turn over preaching duties and consecration duties to the Reverend Dr. Jan. We will celebrate both her and Jan Therian's retirement as our parish chaplain tomorrow, and say a few good words about them, give them a little gift to the sending off huzzah. So blessings to them both in their retirement to Roanoke, not too far away. We'll see them, I'm sure, up and down the coast. Want to just make note that our program year is coming to an end, and Dr. Jody Belcher, Jody is making possible opportunities for us to comment on the past year, on what we really liked and what wasn't as good as for us as other things might have been. So she's making several opportunities for constructive conversation available to us. Live Zoom sessions a couple of times. The first one for families only, for children and families, and concerning the children and families curriculum and programming. And then just general Christian formation programming conversations, the things we dealt with at the round table discussions, the materials we covered in the book studies, the Bible studies, etc. And she's making available to us online forms where we can just write our thoughts. We don't have to attend any of those meetings. We can just write out our thoughts, and she's got several guiding questions for us, as she so expertly does, for us to consider as we try to organize our thoughts and make constructive comments about next year, what's going to work terrific and great and wonderful for us next year. So do look for those and do attend those, do submit those comments. We look forward to them. And I appreciate all those that have made taken the effort to come and see me personally, directly, and express themselves about what they would like to see us do going forward. It means a lot. It's how we make the changes that are best for everyone in their due season. Speaking of things in due season, our bishops are still asking us to wear masks indoors, in church, singing through our masks as much as we like, having unmasked readers and unmasked preachers. We want to be masked at the altar so we don't breathe upon the hosts that we're going to be giving to all of you in minutes following. So still some mask mandates, some distance mandating, some hand sanitation mandates. And they're, mandates, maybe that's a strong word, but certainly suggestions from the Bishop's Council of Advice on how to keep everyone who possibly would want to come to church as safe as possible. That's the point. How generous can we be? How good a host can we be to someone for whom coming to church is the very best, in some cases last, good thing they can think to do to get them to the next day, to the next morning? People with cancer treatments, people that are immunocompromised, people with HIV, people who are under 12, people who are going home to families of children under 12, people with grandchildren who are under 12. How kind and generous can we be? That's where they keep coming down. And there's still those, for whatever reason, can't be vaccinated, haven't been vaccinated. This is not about those who won't be vaccinated. So there it is. Masks, family groupings, and hand sanitize. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Look forward to the blessing of being in your presence, the blessing of honoring those that have died in service to our country, and saying a fond farewell to our good friends Jan and Jan. Until then, be well, be safe, stay strong, hold close those you love. Blessings.